On to a very, very major exclusive. Shah Rukh Khan. I spoke to him in detail a few hours back, and what was supposed to be a very generic, a typical normal interview that we do turned into the most forthright, brutally honest and soul-searching one of all times. Today we'll just show you part one, where he speaks about why he went off Twitter despite having a following of more than 8 lakh people. And no, it's not because, as most people think, not because he's only there to promote his movies. There is a deeper story. So this is the SRK Chronicles, part one. I have about 3,000 people who've already put in a question, and all of them have the same question. Where is Shah Rukh Khan on Twitter? Why only when his movies are released? Is that true? Why aren't you there? 8 to 10 lakh people following you, all missing you a lot.
I'll tell you the reason. I'm socially inept. I don't know how to have relationships. I have issues. I don't know how to deal with people. And I was sitting one night, and Karan said, you know, Bhai, I'm on Twitter. Why don't you also go on Twitter? So I just wrote, I'm SRK, I think. And I made an account. And I got so many, you know, suddenly in a couple of minutes, I started feeling very responsible. Over the last 20 years, I've become so used to, you know, when I'm at a press conference, people with faces, people with names, looking directly me in the eye and asking embarrassing things to me. And because I'm a movie star, and I'm very honest about these things, because I'm a movie star, I have to keep a smile instead of wanting to hold them by the scruff of their neck and
or use the communicator,
or use my communicator, and I answer questions. And I'm like, no, I'm not like this. People start saying things to you which are beyond, genuinely, the scope of my understanding. Sometimes they ask me about the budget, and I'm like, I don't know. Duh. And they're like, oh, he's such a dumb movie star. But I don't know anything about the budget, and I have no qualms. You talk to me about cricket, you talk to me about camera, frames, VFX, I'll ring circles around you. But I'm not expected to know about everything. But when I went on Twitter, I was talking very personal stuff. I was giving out pictures of my children. I was saying things which I really felt at the end of the day or morning. I'm not a regular. A lot of people didn't believe I was doing it myself, but I would like to say a saying. I taught something to my son, my daughter, my wife. I would just put a picture on, and I would feel really happy that I am dealing one-on-one with people. And then suddenly, nameless and faceless people started asking me the same questions. For example, one of them being, oh, he only comes on Twitter to promote his film. With all due respect and love to everyone, 8 or 10 lakh of them, 8 or 10 lakh don't make a film hit. If you're going to ask me to be conditional about the chats that I have with you, then I get a little shy, reclusive, odd, out of place. I don't find it inappropriate. I'm just uncomfortable dealing with it. So, but today, because you have said, I'm going to go back and tweet. I will go down there and chat about life and say that you were kind enough to bring this to my notice. And thank you very much.